Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is the very first match of the new season. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, what an exciting matchup, Derek. Birth of a new rivalry, you sense. And they'll both be eager to take the bragging rights here on opening day. Can't wait for this. Hopefully, it lives up to the billing.
And here's Joshua Kimmich. And the keeper taking care of the situation. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. Must score! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Sané. On to Goretzka. Alphonso Davies. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. And they are on the move again. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Leon Goretzka. Sané has it. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's taken on his opponent here. And he read it well, intercepting it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Coutinho makes his way forward. What next? He has time to play it over. De Jong. Busquets. Now Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
No os olvidéis de aprovecharos de nuestra promoción de
Serge Gnabry.
Sí, sí. 2x1 en perritos calientes.
Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Lewandowski. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lionel Messi. Dembele on the ball. And given away. Sané. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Well, potential danger. Excellent defending. Coman. Sané has it. Coman. Sané. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
David Alaba. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Coutinho. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. The interception, a good one by Boateng. Coman. Sané. Plenty of options. Lewandowski. Very quick thinking there. Messi. A chance maybe from the wide position. Frenkie de Jong. Jordi Alba. And moving the ball nicely. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Well, a second goal for them here. Sané. Joshua Kimmich. And Pavard on the ball. Kimmich. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second? Pavard. Now with Kimmich. Alphonso Davies. David Alaba. Serge Gnabry. Lewandowski. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Lewandowski. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And he's in. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team lead.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Lewandowski. And it might be. PK, great block there. Teammate in support. Goretzka. Now Kimmich. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough.
Bayern enjoying the bulk of possession here, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Space and time for the cross. Played towards the back post. A decisive clearance it was. Goretzka. Kimmich. Well read to put an end to that attack. And a throw-in forthcoming. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Really a very poor ball. Frenkie de Jong. Now Griezmann. Might be onto something with that ball. Sergio Roberto. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Just couldn't get it through. De Jong. Messi. Boateng's block. Griezmann. Denied again. Piqué. Messi. Far from a good pass. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Jerome Boateng. On to Goretzka. Joshua Kimmich. Poor pass under no real pressure. Lionel Messi. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Leon Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Well, no stopping him. Sané. Oh, big chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Coutinho. Busquets. He'll take this on. Oh, keeper in control. It's a Barcelona corner. Well, punched clear. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, this Barcelona team make creating and scoring goals look easy. I can tell you it's not. It's the hardest thing to do on a football pitch. But they've ticked all the boxes tonight for me, Barcelona. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. What more can we ask?
Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Good effort here! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Coman. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Goretzka. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Tremendous ball played through. Dembele. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. But he could run onto it here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Piqué. Sergio Roberto. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. Lee, I wonder what you thought of it all. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray. And with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, there's real pressure on both teams here for different reasons. One chasing down the other. 3 points is a huge prize waiting.
He's in position. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post, terrible.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. He's beaten his man. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. That's a nice looking ball. Thumped clear. David Alaba. Onto Goretzka. Sergio Busquets. And a routine take for Manuel Neuer. Goretzka. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Sané. Goretzka. Here's Sané. Just the challenge that was required. And that's an important intervention. And he takes on the shot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Gnabry. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Played into the centre of the box. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, he's given it away. Dembele. Crossing possibilities. Coutinho. Goretzka has it now. Coman. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Dangerous looking through ball. It could be the big moment for him. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head...
Oh, a big mistake. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
Well, a second goal for them here. Leon Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. Sané. Joshua Kimmich. On to Goretzka. Trying his luck from long range. There to win it back. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go. Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And space for them here on the flank. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lewandowski. Oh, they've lost it. Dembele. Now Coutinho. De Jong. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Coman. Alphonso Davies. And he read it well. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. And he might be through here. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And the referee has reached for a red card. The denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
A long way out. Oh, keeper in control. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. It didn't happen for them. Longley. On to Sergio Roberto. De Jong. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Well, offside, unfortunately. Piqué. Frankie de Jong. Messi. On to de Jong. Dembele. Great opportunity. Well, the keeper committed himself. Corner for Barcelona. What a decisive punch by the keeper. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides on the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second? Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Coman. Jerome Boateng. Lewandowski. Can they take advantage? Just cutting off the supply. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Now with De Jong. Griezmann. Now Busquets. De Jong. Piqué. Well, it's one pass after another. Coutinho. Not a particularly strong chap. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And he's fired over the corner. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Sané. And a chance for him on the flank. Able to deal with the threat. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Robbed them. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Serge Gnabry. Coman. Lewandowski now. And back with Kimmich. Messi. Well, couldn't keep it. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Sergio Roberto. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Coutinho. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Lionel Messi. Coutinho. Boateng's block. Jerome Boateng. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Lewandowski. And Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Well, they keep the ball moving. High quality defending. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard with it. Goretzka. No problems for the keeper. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Sergio Busquets. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Couldn't keep it. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Coman. Alphonso Davies. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And 5 minutes to go. And very deftly cut out. Lewandowski. Not a hard save for Ter Stegen to make. Griezmann. Coutinho. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there we have it. The referee blows for full time, and the bad run continues. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And given the situation in the title race, a positive display is what they need if they are to stay in the hunt. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's a tough situation to be in, Derek. They know a slip up here and it's all over. It's imperative they get a good result today, one way or the other. I just want to see a little bit more aggression from them today. They've been far too passive throughout for much of the season for my liking. If we see a bit more fight, I think they'll get a positive result.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André Ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the lead striker today is Lionel Messi. Sané, he's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Dembele. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. An encouraging move from Barca. Messi. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Leon Goretzka. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this match, Lee?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter.
Has a go, and it's come off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, Derek, goalkeepers have to be spot on right from the first whistle. He was absolutely brilliant there.
Coutinho. Piqué. Griezmann. Well, great read there to intercept. Lewandowski. And take it away. Lewandowski. A long way out. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Coutinho. Now Busquets. De Jong. And here's Dembele. Alaba puts his body on the line. De Jong just found wanting in terms of the finish then. Sané. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Sané has it. Must be. And not cleared away properly. He's done it! And that changes the title dynamic considerably.
Well, champions elect, we thought, Derek. Doesn't seem so certain now. Maybe plan B.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead.
Con el 9, Lewandowski.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. They do pass the ball with authority. Must be! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. A decisive clearance it was. Coutinho. Messi. And here's Dembele. Messi. Is this the moment? There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Oh, what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. Need to keep pushing, though. They need another.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Serge Gnabry. And Pavard on the ball. Joshua Kimmich. This is Alaba. Coutinho. Getting in there to take it away. Leon Goretzka. He's in here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here?
Con el 19, Davies.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Jordi Alba. Can he convert? Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Pavard. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And punched away. Well, the first 45 minutes have... So back in business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. David Alaba. It's with Kingsley Coman. Goretzka. Bayern have given it away. Griezmann. Now Busquets. De Jong. De Jong. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Now can they counter clinically? And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Gnabry. Sané. Coman. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. A very effective clearance. Coutinho. On to Messi. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Coutinho trying to open things up. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. De Jong. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nice switch of play. Dangerous looking through ball. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Frenkie de Jong. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Good visualisation and execution. Coutinho. Coman. A good and fair challenge. Coutinho! So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? Not messing around with that clearance. Longley, and a long way out. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka has it now. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. The cross from Sané. Chance maybe. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And played in by Kimmich. Oh, it's gone in! From bad to worse. Scant evidence of a title party here. Far from it.
Who would have predicted this? You can't see any way back now. Such drama.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Given away by Barcelona.
Bayern Munich certainly controlling the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Given away again.
Llamada para Juan José Galera.
Sané.
Juan José Galera. Tu hermano Matías.
Goretzka. Oh, he's through here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Giving it a try. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down. Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Moving forward effectively. Has the strength to hang on to it. Frenkie de Jong. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Sané. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Leroy Sané. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Well, they knew what the objective was at the start of play. A positive result, a must, otherwise the title race would be all over. It looks as though you're stuck with me for another game this season, Lee.
The pleasure is all mine, Derek, you know that. No, but seriously, what a dramatic improvement we've seen here today. It's like we're watching a different team. If they perform like this next time out, they might just have a chance of turning the season around.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Messi. Oh, what a wonderful diving save by Manuel Neuer.
Well, that's the kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. De Jong. Can they get in behind them? Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Coman. Lewandowski. Sané. This is Robert Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Full time then, and they knew in advance a win was required to keep the title race going. That's what they've delivered, Lee.
Yeah, I think most of us thought it was a foregone conclusion, but a vital 3 points and a much improved performance today.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And with the title seemingly slipping from their grasp, they've got to make sure they have everything buttoned up in this game. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it really is where angels fear to tread. No mistakes today. They cannot let their opponents get a grip on this game, otherwise it's curtains. Strong, positive start is what they say. Let's see if they can do that for the whole game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Lewandowski. And back with Sané. A real defensive commitment there. Not a great pass. Lewandowski. Goretzka. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Able to get his body in the way. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Can he play it in? Busquets. And now Sergio Roberto. Alaba puts his body on the line. Messi. And return to Sergio Roberto. Messi. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Joshua Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Alphonso Davies. David Alaba. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. Leon Goretzka. Sané. Now it's with Boateng. Serge Gnabry. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, making high pressing work for them here. Goretzka. And nicely struck. Griezmann. Opportunity it is. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And Barca's corner. Taking care of business defensively here. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Serge Gnabry. And Lewandowski waiting. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that has definitely thrown a spanner in the works. It's not over yet, but it's a big blow.
So back underway. Bayern leading here. De Jong. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Messi. And foiled by Boateng. Busquets. Great block again. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And it's played into the centre. Still a chance. And they could face difficulties here. Goretzka. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Not the pass he had in mind. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Griezmann. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sané. Goretzka. Lewandowski. On to Goretzka. And in the perfect position to read it. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this Barcelona team just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy, especially in midfield and up front.
This could square the game. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Oh, what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. Need to keep pushing, though. They need another. Well, it's really top-class play. Huge amount of work on the training ground in order to drill a team to be this capable of carrying out pressing football like this. Top draw.
Kimmich. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard. Kimmich. Coman. This is Alaba. Sané. Pavard with it. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Boateng. And back with Kimmich. And Pavard on the ball. Kimmich. Sané. Dangerous looking attack. Sané. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, it all counts for naught. Lewandowski. Top-class defending. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Griezmann. And pulled back. Good defending to prevent the chance. Kimmich. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. This is Coman. Sané. Sergio Busquets. Now Griezmann. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Couldn't keep it. Griezmann. And now Sergio Roberto. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Over it comes. Well cleared away. Longley. Now Busquets. He takes aim. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Barcelona in the quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Given away by Bayern Munich. Griezmann. Just couldn't get it through. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Jerome Boateng. Sané. Now with Kimmich.
Tu hermano te espera en recepción.
Pavard.
Repetimos. Guillermo Barrero. Tu hermano te está esperando en recepción.
Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Gnabry. Robert Lewandowski waits at the back post. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Can he give them the advantage? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, noses in front. How important a goal could that prove to be?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Bayern enjoying the bulk of possession here. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Just cutting off the supply. Leon Goretzka. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern. But still they could fight. A real opening now. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Leon Goretzka. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And taken away by Sergio Busquets. Quick thinking.
Well, Barca just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying to get them over the line.
Griezmann. Messi. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy, Lee.
History beckons. There's no way they'll throw this away now.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Jordi Alba. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Coutinho. Coutinho! Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly! Goals in plentiful supply. And that is it. Title issue settled. Done and dusted. A hard result for them to digest. And with that... Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it's a disappointing end to last season, wasn't it? But it's all about how they bounce back now. No doubt they've been really working hard in pre-season.
It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the strike partnership, Antoine Griezmann plays with Lionel Messi. Can he find the net? And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Messi. Griezmann. On to Messi. Frankie de Jong. Messi. And now Sergio Roberto. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Could play it in. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Griezmann. Coutinho. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Promising sequence. Can he put them in front? Terrific block there. And attempting the through ball. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Leon Goretzka. Moving it forward. And he might be through here. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. 1-0 then.
Y marca el Bayern de Múnich. Con el 18, Goretzka.
Well-timed tackle. Sané. Leon Goretzka. A long way out. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Even Steven, one apiece on this match.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Alphonso Davies. Sané. Griezmann. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Sané. Now it's with Boateng. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Sané. Serge Gnabry. Well, possibilities in the centre. Kimmich. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. He'll take this on, and the keeper was up to the task. It will be a Bayern corner. Well, there to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Sergio Roberto. Coutinho. Now Griezmann. He must finish. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Bayern have had all of the ball, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Dembele. Dembele. Playing with purpose and control. Messi. Now Griezmann. Can they convert? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So on with the game here. Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Able to deal with the threat. It's a short corner. And a significant block following that cross. Alphonso Davies. And taking it away. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Possession one. De Jong. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second? David Alaba. Now it's with Boateng. Joshua Kimmich. Onto Goretzka. And foiled by Joe. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Sané. This is Robert Lewandowski. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Opportunity it is. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Dembele. Getting in there to intercept. Goretzka. Sané has it. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard. Gnabry with it. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Jordi Alba. Now with De Jong. Sergio Roberto. On a pass that lacks quality. Pavard. Now with Kimmich. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And a fantastic diving save. It's a short one. Coman. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Played into the centre of the box. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Sergio Busquets. Breaking at pace. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Opportunity. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Goretzka. Now Kimmich. Goretzka. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it, buddy.
Oh, the keeper at fault. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Esta es una llamada para Roberto Escribano. Repetimos.
Well, can they prize them open now?
Su mujer le espera en recepción.
Sané. It is to be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Sané. Sané. Goretzka. Lewandowski. He's got the right idea with that pass. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Griezmann. Gives it a go. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Now it's with Boateng. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard with it. Sané. Kimmich. Poor pass. Coutinho. Disappointing pass. Lewandowski. And an astute piece of defending. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Sané. And given away by Lewandowski. Piqué. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Possession one. The final whistle, 3 points frittered away on opening day. Some might actually call it Groundhog Day, Lee. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, 3 points, very much the order of the day. They know they can't afford to drop points here. And if...
Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Griezmann. Promising looking ball. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. And he might be in here. Alaba puts his body on the line. Messi. Really a very poor ball. Leon Goretzka. And fed forwards. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And thumped away. The corner from Kimmich. Tremendous block. Well, it has come to nothing. Coutinho. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
And an effective clearance. Jordi Alba. And now Coutinho. High quality defending. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Well, possession ceded. Griezmann. Sané. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? An incisive pass. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, Bayern down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. Serge Gnabry. Can he finish? And blocked by Piqué. Straight offside, but only just. Griezmann. On to Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. De Jong. Messi. Now Griezmann. Well read to ease the pressure. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Very clear who got the last touch, so a corner coming up. And now the delivery, and clears his lines. This could level it. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And winning it back. Promising move this from Bayern. It's a weighted pass. Could be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Even Steven, one apiece on this match.
Con el 9, Lewandowski.
He's going forward well here. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. That's very effective, good high pressing. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. Well, he's lost the ball. Frenkie de Jong. Griezmann. Griezmann with it. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Serge Gnabry. Onto Goretzka. Lewandowski. Really a very poor ball. Longley. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Qatar. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. David Alaba. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Griezmann. No, high-quality defending. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Now it's with Boateng. This is Robert Lewandowski. On the offensive. Goretzka. And back with Sané. He's in position. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. And played in by Kimmich. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Illuminating in the first half of this game, Robert Lewandowski. Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Chance to do damage. Oh, a tremendous block. Real chance. It's got to be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. After falling behind, the onus is on Bayern to come up with a response.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Playing with purpose and control. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, good strike! It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Longley. Now with De Jong. Griezmann. Griezmann. Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Fired over by Messi. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And he takes it on. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Now here's Piqué. Frenkie de Jong. Lionel Messi. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. An effective challenge. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Sané. Using his physical strength to shield it. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Nice looking pass. How simple for the keeper. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona have given us away.
Well, it's super loud in here right now. Almost over the line for Barca. Most of the hard work is done. The fans are trying their best.
Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. This could be the equaliser. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Possession lost, intercepted. Lewandowski. This is Coman. Alphonso Davies. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Sané. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Keeper getting the touch. Didn't look great in possession then, Coutinho. Lewandowski. The referee says enough is enough, and more negativity, alas. You just feel on the back of this that winning the title might be beyond them.
Well,
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford to put in a poor performance on this particular occasion. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's a tough situation to be in, Derek. They know a slip up here and it's all over. It's imperative they get a good result today, one way or the other. I just want to see a little bit more aggression from them today. They've been far too passive throughout for much of the season for my liking. If we see a bit more fight, I think they'll get a positive result.
Barca maintain possession, advantage. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. In terms of the strike partnership, Thomas Mueller plays alongside Robert Lewandowski.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Take it away. Very quick thinking there. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, being pressed here. Serge Gnabry. And Kimmich. Lewandowski. Must be. He's done it! And that changes the title dynamic considerably.
Well, champions-elect, we thought, Derek. Doesn't seem so certain now. Maybe plan B.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Messi. An incisive pass. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Oh, what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. Need to keep pushing, though. They need another.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. David Alaba. On to Goretzka. Thomas Mueller. Have they given him too much space? Marvellous piece of skill. Can he do it to take the lead? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Sergio Busquets. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Alphonso Davies. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he finish this? A smart stop here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And played in by Kimmich. Mueller, and here is Thomas Mueller. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. Lewandowski. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. De Jong. Lionel Messi. Now Griezmann. And back with Griezmann. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. Lewandowski. This is Robert Lewandowski. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Leo Messi.
Piqué. Griezmann. And fed forwards. Coutinho. Messi. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Sané. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Now with De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sané. Onto Goretzka. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. He's got the right idea with that pass. Goretzka! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, the first 40... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Throw-ins given. Griezmann. It did look on for them, but not to be. Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Sané. And this situation could be dangerous. Able defending, but can they keep it out? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Has eyes for goal. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Jordi Alba given little thinking time there. Lionel Messi. Oh, good vision. Messi just needs to remain composed. Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Thomas Mueller. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can he put them in front? Well, fizzling out, but this... And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Thomas Mueller. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Chance here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Went in strongly to win the ball. Can they hit on the break? It's a good-looking ball in behind. Messi in position to give them the lead, maybe. And the challenge crisp and clean. Effective challenge. Sané. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he's through here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
They've ceded possession, Barca. Pressing as a team, and threading it forward. Not a bad pass it was. Thomas Mueller. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Can they keep it out? And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Messi. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Options in the centre. Terrific block there. Big chance to get them on terms. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Thomas Mueller. This is Robert Lewandowski. Moving the ball effectively. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And in with a real chance. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And a goal kick given. Leon Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? Going short. Sané. Well, he has the measure of his man. Kimmich. Cutting the ball back. Still looking for space. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, let's put it this way. They will still have a chance to win the title, to keep the pot boiling, Lee.
Well, they knew what they needed today, Derek. They've hung on in there, tenacious performance, and so far they're still alive.
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Applying vigorous pressure. Messi. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And victory beckons. Can they keep it out? Messi. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And there goes the final whistle. A huge point for them. It means their opponents won't be celebrating a title, at least not today, Lee.
Yeah.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And with the title seemingly slipping from their grasp, they've got to make sure they have everything buttoned up in this game. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, they say form is temporary and class is permanent. We may be about to find out if that is true. 3 points is a must, or it's all over. It should be a tense affair for sure.
Sané. Given away by Bayern Munich. Messi. At times they make passing look easy. Griezmann. Now Busquets. Messi. Good defending to prevent the chance. Not giving him a moment's peace. Are they going to forge ahead? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
So important that, Derek. Can they keep their nerve now? Drama. Well, we can see here it's a good finish, but really it's all about the concerted pressure beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force a mistake and regain possession high up the pitch. Then they take full advantage.
Good tackle. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And played in by Kimmich. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Thomas Mueller. Mueller! Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, Derek, it was a fabulous save, wasn't it? It just might have kept his team in this.
Pavard. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Well, visionary passing. And the ball is loose. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy, Lee.
History beckons. There's no way they'll throw this away now.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Going well. Goretzka. Strong play here. Kimmich. Mueller. Well, it's one pass after another. Using his physical strength to shield it. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Can he get one back? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. And an effective clearance. Griezmann. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. And continues his run. It needs an accurate cross. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Lionel Messi. Griezmann. De Jong.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He just needs to keep a cool head. Can he finish? Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession now. Coutinho. Longley. Messi. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I wasn't a forward. He passes this ball into net, uses all that finesse he's got. I just didn't have it. I'd have put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish.
Goretzka. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. What can they do to rectify this lead?
Well, Bayern need to change things up. They find themselves behind. They're playing catch-up. They need some inspirational words at half-time, that's for sure.
And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Sergio Busquets. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. De Jong. Dembele. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Davis. Sané. Goretzka has it now. Getting in there to take it away. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The high press was very much on. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves. Sané. This is Mueller. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Piqué. Not giving him a moment's peace. And in with a real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest, 4-0. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Alaba. Mueller. Joshua Kimmich. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Has a go. And foiled by Jordi Alba. Can they keep it out? Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Losing possession here. Lewandowski. Sané has it. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Sané. And danger still. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, nicely cut out. He's in behind. Pulls it back. Boateng's block. Threaded through by Mueller. Opportunity. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Played into the centre of the box. Well cleared away. Now what on earth happened there? Well, terrific skill. Longley. Sergio Busquets. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Sané. Lewandowski. And that pass could be troublesome. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
There's a slide rule pass. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Coutinho. And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Sané. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lewandowski. Here's Goretzka. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Chances on. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
Lewandowski. Excellent vision. And offside, well, close one. Dembele. And he read it superbly. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, no way through. 15 minutes remaining. This might be ideal for the counter. Sergio Roberto. Busquets. And perhaps Griezmann. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Kimmich. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Barcelona, the creative side of their team tonight has all come together. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. They all know what each other's doing. The flow of play, the movement, it's been absolutely brilliant.
And here is Thomas Mueller. And the ball is loose. Can he convert? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. What's he going to do here? Mueller. Can they stop it going in? Danger averted for now. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Coutinho. Coutinho! Ball is loose. Lewandowski. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry. He might yet finish. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Can they hit on the break? And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the celebrations will shortly be in full swing, but let's focus on the team that has come in second best. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is the very first match of the new season. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, they say live in the present. They will want to forget the loss of last season, that's for sure. I always found you can learn big lessons from losses, though. Have they learned? 3 points today will prove so.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And taking it away. Sergio Roberto. And here's Dembele. Sergio Roberto. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Sané. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be... Oh, big chance! Cuts it back. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Accurate ball in towards the near post. Gets his glove on it. Really fine initial touch. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Gnabry. Well, danger here as he runs at them, making sure nothing untoward happened. And a short corner, let's see. Thomas Mueller. Sané. PK, great block there. Coutinho. Messi. Coutinho. Now Messi. Well, it's one pass after another. De Jong. And now Sergio Roberto. De Jong just couldn't get it through. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Messi. Top-class defending. Sergio Busquets. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Leon Goretzka. This is Mueller. David Alaba. Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Gnabry! And still looking for space. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but the real opportunity goes begging there.
Sergio Busquets. Now with Messi. And return to Messi. Griezmann. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Leon Goretzka. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Lewandowski. A really sumptuous ball. And the decision offside here. De Jong. Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto firing it towards goal. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Lewandowski. Pavard. This might be ideal for the counter. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Leon Goretzka. Making progress. Chance to play it in. Went in strongly, decisively. Really closing him down. Jordi Alba. Frenkie de Jong. And now Coutinho. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Lewandowski. And the emphasis is on creativity. Really good challenge. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Serge Gnabry. Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Lewandowski. Well, disappointing end to the move. Direct pressing against Sergi Roberto. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Tremendous ball played through. Opportunity here. He can't hold on to it. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Coutinho. Griezmann. Breaking at pace. Messi. Can he convert? Well, not a million miles away.
Well, that was great football, Derek. Using their pace to full effect. So close.
Joshua Kimmich. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Excellent block. Messi. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Goretzka.
Well, the possession stats for Bayern over the last 15 minutes has been really good. If they keep this pressure on, you feel a goal will come. Keep calm, no panic, just a little bit more quality in front of the goal.
Half an hour remaining then. Lewandowski. Good use of... And in with a real chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Griezmann. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Leon Goretzka. Oh, superb skill. Lewandowski. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Sergio Roberto. Now Griezmann. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. Can he get them level? Great work defensively, but still the chance.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Ball's gone. They've given it away. Lewandowski. And Kimmich. A glorious chance. And now he must score. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. De Jong. Keeping the ball moving. Boateng's block. Really closing him down here. Leon Goretzka. And a good-looking ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lionel Messi. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Lewandowski. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively and failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Griezmann. Lionel Messi. There to win it back. Lewandowski. Well, he's won the ball. And 5 minutes to go. Messi, real chance. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Frenkie de Jong. Griezmann. And return to Messi. Oh, tremendous block. Full time, says the referee, and a really positive start. Maximum points picked up. Lee, is this a clear statement? Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, start the game quickly. Put the pressure on from the start. If you have a 3-point lead in the league, that's what I'd be telling my players. Force the issue, be aggressive.
Gnabry. Oh, in with a chance. It's still there for him. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Messi. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Alphonso Davies. Crossing opportunity. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Can he put them in front? Well, nothing productive, really. Sané. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now Mueller. Gnabry! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Griezmann. Messi. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Pavard. This is Robert Lewandowski. And continues his run. Has a go. Oh, keeper in control. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Fired over by Messi. The fist of the goalkeeper. Coutinho. Got to it easily, the keeper. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. On the offensive. Griezmann! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Sergio Busquets. And now Coutinho. Griezmann. Now Messi. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, it's a matter of inches, another couple of inches either way, and it's over the bar, but it doesn't. It creeps underneath, and it's in the back of the net.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. David Alaba. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, we can take another look at it now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start off the move and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Jerome Boateng. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. Sané. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Frankie de Jong. Real chance. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Jerome Boateng. Now with Kimmich. Thomas Mueller. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. David Alaba. Lewandowski. An incisive pass. And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
And firing it into the area. Oh, tremendous block. It's one corner after another. Leon Goretzka has eyes for goal. And that'll be offside. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Bayern. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession in this game could be the key.
A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Possession lost, intercepted. He'll try his luck here. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Serge Gnabry. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Sané in the middle. They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
And we will have just 1 additional minute. And attempting the through ball. Griezmann with it. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, just the sort of... And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Jerome Boateng. And Kimmich. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Not a good pass. Now can they counter clinically? Dembele, end product or not? Oh, big chance! Oh, what an opportunity! It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Thomas Mueller. Griezmann. Griezmann. Messi! Couldn't grab hold of it. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
You know, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief. Well, the coach will be pleased with the midfield area. They've created a lot of chances. It's just the forwards' job now to put the ball in the back of the net. They're behind in the game, but for how much longer?
And they've won possession again. Kimmich. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Well, flinging himself at it. Messi with the corner. Well, no end product. Griezmann. Alaba puts his body on the line. Chance to run at them. Now he must favour the cross. Keeper did his job to begin with. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Now with Lewandowski. He's in here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And Bayern have the ball once more. Joshua Kimmich. Offside the decision. Griezmann. Good visualisation and execution. Sergio Roberto. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Leon Goretzka. So 20 minutes to go. Lionel Messi. Messi. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. Griezmann! And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jerome Boateng. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard. Lewandowski now. And he read it well. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Thomas Mueller. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And able to get a body in the way. Well, great read there to intercept. Dangerous looking through ball. Can he put them in front? And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Sané. And room now out on the flank. Crossing opportunity. Foiling them effectively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And now Lewandowski! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Sergio Roberto. Well, do they have it in them to level this? An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, the clock isn't their friend right now, but these Barca fans are certainly not giving up. Just listen.
This could level it. Chance maybe. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Here we can take a look at it again. I'm sure the coaching staff will too. Just not good enough, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Goretzka. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Just couldn't capitalise there. And that will be that for this game anyway. The teams cannot be separated. Lee, Bayern Munich's performance, what did you make of it? Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, 3 points ahead here today going into this game, but it's still very tight. A win for either side today could be pivotal. I'm looking forward to this one. Messi.
Good tackle. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays, well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Can he put them in front? Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, Derek, goalkeepers have to be spot on right from the first whistle. He was absolutely brilliant there.
Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. In with a chance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And played in by Kimmich. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Lionel Messi showing a real desire to win it back. Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Sané. This is Alaba. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Sergio Roberto. Coutinho. Messi. And he's through here. He truly was in a wonderful position, Lee, but he squandered the chance.
Well, he went for placement, he didn't go for power, and he's missed it.
Thomas Mueller. Lewandowski. Opportunity it is. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Gnabry. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
De Jong. Sergio Busquets. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Lewandowski. And the keeper did more than enough. So a corner kick. Let's see what Bayern can do with the set piece. A deep delivery. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Lionel Messi. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Leon Goretzka. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And still danger here. Mueller. Here's Sané. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's a second look, Derek, and it's not easy watching from a defender's point of view. They simply didn't deal with the danger, and they paid the price.
So the ball rolling again, and he's in. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Sané. Well, attacking possibilities. Goretzka, able to get his body in the way. Not the pass he had in mind. Lewandowski. Can he give them the lead? But it can't get all the way through. Just can't get it past them. What can he do from here? Here's Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Has the strength to hang on to it. Determined defending. Sergio Busquets. Now can they counter clinically? Messi. And here's Dembele. Has eyes for goal. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. David Alaba. On to Goretzka. What a poor ball, giving possession back to the opposition. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Boateng. Kimmich. Here's Sané. A real opening now. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Griezmann. Read it well. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Antoine Griezmann. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, they've lost the ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Lewandowski. Now it's with Boateng. Pavard. Given away by Bayern Munich.
Well, as you can see, Barca haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Thomas Mueller. Well, he's lost it. Lionel Messi racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it petered out. Kimmich. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Messi. No space for them here. Messi. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Kimmich. Thomas Mueller. Mueller. No-nonsense clearance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? On top of the situation, Jerome Boateng. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Lewandowski. Plenty of options. And they've won possession again. Griezmann. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Fired over by Messi. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Sané. Lewandowski. Goretzka. There's a slide rule pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. De Jong. Oh, nice ball over the top. Sergio Roberto. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. So the current scoreline, 4-2. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Lionel Messi. He's going forward well here. Alaba puts his body on the line. And danger still. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And it's a quality pass. Excellent defending. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Wow, how creative have Barcelona been tonight. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution, a real top-draw performance. They've created chance after chance, a real joy to watch.
Excellent challenge. Griezmann. Griezmann! Lewandowski. Sané has it. Goretzka. Well, visionary passing. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And Messi! What an important piece of defending. Sané. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Thomas Mueller. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And not cleared away properly. Just not looking confident in possession. Kimmich. Now Mueller. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Lewandowski. Mueller. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Jordi Alba. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Oh, what an opportunity. Still alive. The final whistle has sounded, and football is a game of missed opportunities. This goes down as a squandered opportunity, and who knows what it's going to mean in terms of the title race.
Well, I'd love to be a fly on the wall.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, a poor performance last time out. Never great to lose matches, but especially with this short season format, a strong performance is needed from this lot today. Talk is cheap, action is needed.
Messi. Promising move from Barcelona. Possession one. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And a goal kick given. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. In terms of the strike partnership, Thomas Mueller plays alongside Robert Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. He's won the Champions League 4 times in his distinguished career. Lionel Messi. Lee Dixon, what are you looking for from Messi?
Well, brilliance. Simple as that. Every time the little man gets the ball, something happens.
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek.
Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Will it be? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Kimmich. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Griezmann. Dembele. Extremely sloppy in possession. Joshua Kimmich. On to Goretzka. Lewandowski. Thomas Mueller. It might be. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Griezmann. On to Sergio Roberto. Moving it forward. De Jong. Now with De Jong. Messi. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Potential danger here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. David Alaba. Goretzka. And a fine tackle. Dembele. Takes on the shot. Alaba puts his body on the line. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Excellent vision. Mueller. Well, he's lost it.
Well, as you can see, Barca haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Kimmich. Lewandowski now. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Not much time to make up his mind. He's got to score! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
De Jong. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Lewandowski. Sané has it. Goretzka. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Mueller! I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Coutinho. And they have possession again. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Lionel Messi. Plenty. And in with a real chance. Messi. Sergio Roberto. Gives it a go. Oh, what a wonderful diving save by Manuel Neuer.
Well, that's the kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
What a vital intervention. Well, successfully cut out. Well, the first 45 minutes. So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves. Pavard. Now it's with Boateng. David Alaba. Alphonso Davies. Given away by Bayern Munich. Coutinho. Griezmann. Promising move from Barcelona. Patient build-up at the moment. Messi. Now Griezmann. Straight down the throat of Neuer. Alphonso Davies. Onto Goretzka. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Griezmann. Didn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Kimmich. Gnabry. What's he going to do here? Mueller. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Messi. Now Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Dembele. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Dembele. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance. They've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Goretzka. Now with Lewandowski. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can he keep his composure? It's opened up for him. Alphonso Davies. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Really vital interception here. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Oh, terrific pass. And he's in the clear. Will he? And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Kimmich. This is Mueller. Goretzka. Sané. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Dembele. Messi. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Long way out this. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Sané. Lewandowski now. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, a vital interception. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Might be able to set up the chance. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Thomas Mueller. Gnabry. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Sergio Busquets. Can they hit on the break? In behind for him to chase. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Strong play here. Dembele. Now Messi. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Lewandowski. It is a decent-looking attack here. And sent in by Sané. Under pressure, can he finish? Gnabry. Oh, well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Lionel Messi. And they need to get tighter here. Options in the centre. Busquets. Well, nothing productive, really. The final whistle, and the long and short of it is they've frittered away 3 points, and now there's clear daylight between them and the leaders. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we have live action coming up from the final game of the season. The title will be decided. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, their title hope's just about alive, but it's far from simple, that's for sure.
Can they forge ahead? A very timely interception. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. Serge Gnabry. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? No, not the best challenge. And in with a real chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Punching it clear. Really getting stuck in. Mueller. Well, they have the ball once more. Dembele. Now can they create something? just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Barcelona have lost possession.
Se ha encontrado un móvil con un
Lewandowski.
con dibujos de
And
gatitos.
return to Mueller.
Que el dueño acuda a objetos perdidos.
Goretzka. Terrific block. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. But he's gone short with it. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. And an effective clearance. Mueller. Alert defending. Sergio Busquets. Dembele on the ball. Unable to keep the ball. Opportunity it is. Oh, surely. A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, they have a mountain left to climb now if they're going to be champions come the final whistle. They need a quick response.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Sergio Busquets. Messi. De Jong. Now Messi. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Sané. Lewandowski. Sané has it. Goretzka. Goretzka. Still possibilities. Oh, a vital interception. Griezmann. Messi. Sané. Leon Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And space for the cross. Plays it back. It's gone in! Another huge jolt. If they're going to be champions, they're going to have to really dig deep.
Well, it was theirs. It was all theirs. The fans were cheering and now it's all lost. I can't see a way back here.
Well, a second goal for them here. Far from textbook defending. Well kept out. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Being pressed hard.
Bayern have had all of the ball. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Could cross it in here. Thumped clear. David Alaba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Sané. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. A deft clearance. Messi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Lewandowski. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Dembele. And now this is Longley. Messi. Alaba with the block. Alphonso Davies. This is Mueller. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. And away they go again here. Breathtaking football from Bayern in the first 45. What will this half bring us? Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Delightful pass. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Coutinho. Now Busquets. Dembele. And he read it well. Serge Gnabry. A really sumptuous ball. Wonderful chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Coutinho. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he make it count? And not cleared away properly. Not a time for composure on the ball. Leon Goretzka. And give it away by Lewandowski. Coutinho. Is it going to be? And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Leon Goretzka. And an astute piece of defending. Griezmann. Coutinho. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Not giving him a moment's peace.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Good tackle, take it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Goretzka. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And he's in. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
A real defensive commitment there. How about the cross? Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Pavard. This is Robert Lewandowski. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Lewandowski. He continues his run. Serge Gnabry. He has time to play it over. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And now having a go. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, for me, Barcelona have not been at their best tonight, but they're still in this game, make no mistake about that. We used to say on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of the game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
And he's fired over the corner. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Frenkie de Jong. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Sané. Goretzka has it now.
Can these Barcelona players respond to the amazing energy from these fans? Electric in here right now, urging their team on as the clock ticks.
Coutinho. Messi. Alaba with the block. Far from a good pass. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Flag up, tight offside. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Full time, not just in this game, in the title race as well. And they might be celebrating, but it's pure heartbreak on the other side. Their title quest scuppered by the narrowest of margins, Lee.
Oh, how cruel, Derek, how cruel. Goal difference, a sad way to lose, you say, but listen, a loss is a loss in my book. You've got to get better, got to improve.